Brilliant questions, get fast-tracked. That is another magnificent question. It's not going to be a quick answer. So let's just read the question first. I buy loads of cheap sparkling Evian that has passed its best before date. I drink about 6 litres a day. How far is too far past the best before date if it's kept in the dark? Okay, so there's a few things to talk about here. It's a brilliant question. First of all, understanding the difference between best before and use by. Best before just means if the product's stored in the right conditions, the best before date means that the product will still safe, but it won't be at its best. Use by date means the product has to be consumed by that use by date. So use by and best before are completely different. That's the first thing to bear in mind, and you're talking about best before dates. So the second thing to bear in mind is that when you look on a bottle of water, it says consume within 3 days. That's because if you're drinking out the bottle and any backwash that goes in the bottle, it might take the bacteria that have you backwashed back into the bottle 3 days before they start multiplying and sporing into the dish when they start growing. Sorry, waffling. The other thing to bear in mind is that water is between 3 and 4.5 billion years old. Now, as long as you're storing it in the right conditions, then there's absolutely nothing really to worry about. The reason we have to put a year on it or 2 years on it, on glass cans and bottles, is in case, for instance, the can deteriorated or the plastic bottle deteriorated. Why we have to put it on glass, I have no idea. Because as long as glass is stored in the right conditions, as in not in daylight or sunlight, then it will last forever. So it's a brilliant question. And I suppose, again, it's just understanding the difference between best before and use by. That's the first thing. And then just really understanding what it is we're talking about when it comes to water, the age of water. I think as well, back to your question, if you were buying cans, then I really wouldn't be concerned at all. If you're buying plastic bottles, then I would be slightly more aware. And if it's glass, I'd say there's no issue at all. So I've gone into waffle mode here, only because it's such a brilliant question and it needs to be explained properly. So I hope I've done that. And if I haven't, tell me and I'll do another one. Brilliant question, mate. Thank you.